friends, it's me, Miss Maria, from the Mount Airy branch of Carroll County Public Library. And today, if you'll notice, I have on my shirt, my necklace, here, on my book, even on my mask, I'm surrounded by flowers. Flowers. Today's program is called Sidewalk Flowers, and I'm going to tell you why in just a moment. Let's first sing a song, and it's called Sidewalk Flowers. And it sounds a little bit like popcorn kernels if you have sung that with us in story time, but it goes like this. I will sing it one time, and then maybe you would like to join me the second time. But it goes, sidewalk flowers, sidewalk flowers, give a smile, give a smile. Pick them, smell them, share them. Pick them, smell them, share them. Give a smile, give a smile. Because friends, we're trying to spread some smiles today, and sidewalk flowers is just one way we can do that. But let's sing it again. Are you ready? Do you remember how it went? Yeah. Ready? Sidewalk flowers, sidewalk flowers, give a smile, give a smile. Pick them, smell them, share them. Pick them, smell them, share them. Give a smile, give a smile. Very nice, friends. Thank you for singing along with me. Now, I would really like to tell you why I'm doing a program called Sidewalk Flowers. So one day I was here putting some books away, and I came across a book that is called Sidewalk Flowers. And it's by JonArno Lawson and Sydney Smith. And I thought, well, that sounds interesting. So I looked through it, and friends, I immediately fell in love with this book. This book, it's all pictures. There are no words, which I find that to be super exciting because that lets your imagination go along with the book. But let me tell you a little bit about the Sidewalk Flowers book. So in the story, it takes place in a city, and we have a little girl and her dad going along the street on a walk. And then if you'll see down here, she picks some flowers off the sidewalk. And she carries it with her for a little while. And then as they go along, she sees more and more. You see those? So she picks some more of the sidewalk flowers. And then what she decides to do with those flowers, she looks for people that might need a flower. So here she found a gentleman taking a nice afternoon nap on a park bench, and she leaves a flower with him so that when he wakes up, he'll have a nice surprise. Then she keeps walking. She meets a dog. They shake hands. And if you'll see here, she leaves some flowers with the dog, which I thought was wonderful. She keeps going, and she finds some more situations where she spreads her joy just by leaving some sidewalk flowers with some people or places that might need a little color in their day. I actually have a flower game that I would like to play with you. And for all of our games, you know that we need our eyes and our ears and our fingers. So friends, we're going to talk about some flowers, and we're going to use our counting fingers. So how many flowers do I have here? Yes, just one. So I'm going to get my little story ready. And if you would show me your one. Good. And it starts like this. One little flower growing just for you. Good. Along grew another, and then there were two. Yes, you got it. Two little flowers growing near to a tree. Along came another, and then there were three. You got it. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Good. What do you think might be next? I think you might be right. 3 little flowers growing more and more. Along came another, and then there were 4. Good. And 4 little flowers growing side by side. Up came another, and then there were 5. Good. Can you wave your 5 hand at me? 5. Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. And I'm going to wave at you because waving is another way to spread some joy or to spread some kindness to someone's day. All right, friends. So kindness, acts of kindness don't necessarily have to be flowers. That was just, I love that one because that fit with that book that I found. Another story I'd like to quickly share with you has to do with cookies and kindness that was spreading due to some cookies. So this, first before we take a look at the book, we're going to play another hand game called Making Cookie Dough. So let's get your hands ready, and this is called Making Cookie Dough. I am making cookie dough. Round and round the mixer goes. Can you make your mixer go fast or slow? Good. Add some flour from a cup. You add that flour. Good. And stir and mix it up. Can you stir? Can you stir quickly? Good. And then stir slowly. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna roll them and cut them nice and neat and put them on a cookie sheet. Can you lay your cookies out? Good. Good. Let's bake them and count them. 1, 2, 3, and then serve them to my friends with tea. Let's try our cookies. Oh, delicious. Hey, very nice, friends. So I wanted to do the cookie poem because in this book, A Random Act of Kindness, it involves some cookies. And this book is called Because Amelia Smiled by David Ezra Stein. And again, we can't read the whole book, but I just want to show you some highlights. So it takes off from the title, Because Amelia Smiled, coming down the street. And if you'll notice, even though it's rainy and there's all kinds of crazy weather, there's puddles, Amelia is having a great time and she's smiling. So because Amelia smiled, coming down the street. Mrs. Higgins smiled too. See her in there? She's watching and now she's smiling. She thought of her grandson Lionel in Mexico and baked some cookies to send to him. Wasn't that nice? That would be a nice surprise for Lionel. Because Mrs. Higgins baked cookies, Lionel ate one of the cookies. And Lionel was a teacher, and he decided to share the rest with his class. So another act of kindness. And teach them an English song about cookies. Wow. And because Lionel taught his class a song, one of his students decided to become a teacher too. Wow. So friends, think about that. From one smile, then came a batch of cookies that got mailed to one person and then shared the cookies. And because the teacher inspired the students, then the student decided to someday become a teacher. How one random act of kindness can have such far reach. Wonderful. All right, my friends. So we're going to go back to flowers because I found on Pinterest a really fun sidewalk flower craft that you can make at home and spread some joy. And it's really easy to make. Would you like to see it? So all you need is a square of cardboard, and you can draw a vase and poke some holes, and then you and your grown-up can go for a walk and look for some sidewalk flowers, and you can just poke them in the holes. And this is super fun. You can give this to someone, you can take your flowers out and do something else and find some more flowers. But like I said, it's just a piece of cardboard, and I drew the vase, and I found some sidewalk flowers to share with you today. So friends, we have all kinds of books for kids and adults about random acts of kindness and things that you can do just to spread one little bit of joy to someone else, and then the ripple effects of how one act can go out. I do have, we have grown-up books. This is a really good book I found called Make and Share, Random Acts of Kindness. And this has a lot of great ideas of things that kiddos and adults can work on together to spread some happiness during some of these crazy times. So speaking of books, friends, right now we are not open yet. We are still offering our express pickup service. So if you would like to check out this book or Sidewalk Flowers or anything else from our library catalog, please go online and do so. And then when your items come in, we will contact you, and you can choose a time and day to come in and pick up your items. It's a contactless service that we are offering at this time. All right, friends, well, thank you for spending some time with me. I hope that you enjoyed learning about a few really easy and really fun ways to spread some kindness. And we are going to end with a kindness song. And it goes like this. My hands, because before I start to sing, another way to be kind to others is to use manners and to say please and thank you. And the thank you sign is so wonderful because it's almost like you're blowing a kiss. So we are going to say, my hands say thank you with a clap, clap, clap. My feet say thank you with a tap, tap, tap. My hug says thank you with a shake, shake, shake. And my kiss says thank you with a kiss to take. Would you like to say that with me one more time? That'd be great. Ready? My hands say thank you with a clap, clap, clap. My feet say thank you with a tap, tap, tap. My hug says thank you with a shake, shake, shake. And my face says thank you with a kiss to take. So thank you, my friends. Thank you for joining me for Sidewalk Flowers. I hope you can go out and spread some joy. I'll see you next time.